Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody guys, let's take a look again on the euro currency. You can see the week has started pretty nice just because actually the price behavior that we have suggested in the weekly report has happened right on Monday. So right on Monday, as you can see, it's collapsed. This happened as euro is going down, and here we should set some targets. First of all, if you remember, now nearest target stands around 120 area because actually this is previous top, and some intraday targets also have around 120, but in potential we could consider some deeper targets. For instance, it could be this ABCD pattern potentially, so we can't exclude it totally. The one problem with this pattern is that only around 119 area we have strong confidence support on the weekly chart, and here's market has to drop to the 1885 approximately to complete the ABCD. At the same time, well, slightly below the 119, and for a weekly chart I think the 20-30 pips it's not a problem actually, so maybe some spikes could be done here. But anyway, if market will drop through the targets that we have and return back below 120 area in this trading range, that could mean two things. First of all, this will be definitely bearish for euro, because returning back below the important low, the important top, could keep on the horizon, for instance, this type of pattern, right? So we could get, as a result, large head and shoulders, potentially. Even without this head and shoulders, the drop in this trading room gives nothing good to the bulls, and it means that market right now turns back in fluctuation in the range between 116 and 120. And if we set now a weekly report, 116 is a crucial area for a bullish long-term scenario. The market has to stay above this area, also because here's actually yearly pivot point, but not only because of that, mostly because if market will drop below this area, it will form the bearish reversal swing, and that will be absolutely different situations. We will have to totally review the technical picture on the high time frame charts. But currently, since there's still a long way to run to this area, and maybe market will not break this area at all, anyway, we should keep an eye on this price behavior and keep in mind this possible larger ABCD pattern. Meantime, we're going to the nearest target, that's around 120 even. With this recent drop and tail closing, well, probably it's just a question of time when this will happen. This support is not very strong because it already has been tested. Now market retest here and return back again. So since this is just a simple support, probably it's becoming weaker. As more times market tests the level, the weaker it becomes. So I think that maybe even today we could get the downward continuation. So if you had taken position on the short side of the market, well, you could keep them, move stops to the break even, and see other chances, other possibilities, maybe scale in additionally to the current trade. But in general, all this stuff stands in a row with our fundamental view, is that we think that a situation is gradually starting to change. It's just not everybody understands it. Many big traders just wait for a stimulus, wait for some other things to happen that could support the risky assets, the rivals of United States dollar. But we think that the gradual markets are turning in the direction of the in favor of United States dollar, so dollar becomes stronger. And closer and as far in future where we will go, the more evident, more obvious this tendency will become. So within the months, probably we could see the major turning in the sentiment of the market. Anyway, that's all about the long-term stuff. On the 4-hour time chart, we're still watching for a butterfly that we have specified. Let's take a look at our ABCD pattern currently. So OP targets 120.05, butterfly target 120.16. So here was just standing on the same way, and just patiently watching for reaching of the target. On the hourly chart, we also see how overall scenario has been triggered. That's what we have discussed in the weekend. Probably this could be downward action. We mentioned the catalyst equal to sell. We mentioned free drive sell here. And in general reaction of this area, so it was really sharp and fast reversal out of this target. It suggests some kind of a rejection type of action. We see indeed market just on Monday open has dropped. So here I put just minor tactical in another ABCD pattern. So it stands approximately 2024, so very close to overall target that we have just mentioned. With the downside breakout with these lows, you probably could see some acceleration as stops will be triggered. So currently we do not have any good background for the bullish trades. This is obvious. For taking the shorts position, well, if you haven't taken it and you have missed this retracement, well, probably you for example could try to make scalp trade, placing stop sell order right at the lows. So the market will break it down. You will be stepped in. You will step in with this trade, and using the stop orders that have been placed here with acceleration, you easily could move stops to the break even. That's a chance to increase the position with the stop entry order. Well, that's actually only clear stop that we have. I mean, on the short-term charts, on the hourly chart. But in general, we're keep watching for major ABCD patterns on the daily and the fall time frame chart. And we keep an eye on the following butterfly. That's our primary patterns currently. Once the target will be hit here, we will see what to do next.